So in this recipe, there are actually four um, herbs and spices that go along with the peaches and the coconut cream. Something to know about the coconut cream. The reason why, or milk, the reason why I do it in the can form is because a whole fat one will be stable at room temperature, and when you put it in the fridge and or freeze it, it gets even more firm. So it gives a consistency of a yogurt or a creme fraiche or something like that. So just kind of something to note about why I choose the coconut on that. So back to the four herbs that are in this. We have cinnamon, nutmeg, and those are amazing. Those are staples in my diet. I hope they're in your diet. I hope they're in our diets. Very helpful for metabolism, mental stimulation, and many other things. We can talk about that another day if you have questions or if you want to ask that down in the comments. But the two that we're going to focus on today are vanilla bean and also sarsaparilla. So where you'll find both of those, vanilla bean and also sarsaparilla, is in our deep roots root beer. And that's a delicious treat as well. That's something that I often share with friends for a dessert, or just something for us to celebrate or toast being together. And when I'm home alone, it's a great thing for me to celebrate my life or just have as a daily health tonic. So let's talk about sarsaparilla. What I'm going to do is read to you out of my mini textbooks. This new one is provided to me by my sister. Thank you, sister, for yet another textbook. More learning, yay! So let's get to this. So sarsaparilla is a plant revered in various traditional medicines. It's celebrated for its diverse health benefits. The roots, distinct for their spicy yet sweet taste, have been a staple in herbal remedies across the Americas. Some of the ancient uses. Sarsaparilla roots have been used to treat a range of ailments, including skin disease, rheumatism, digestive issues, and syphilis. It is also considered an aphrodisiac, a stimulant for circulation, and in traditional practice is often used and combined with other herbs to enhance its potency. So we are combining it with other herbs to enhance its potency as well. And just, have some friends to go along with our delicious peaches and cream. So really what we're going to do with that is I take about a half of a teaspoon, put that directly on top of the peaches before the cinnamon and the nutmeg. And I take about a half teaspoon of the vanilla bean extract and put that over as well. So let's also talk about vanilla. Vanilla is one of those that you may have already cooked with many times. You may have childhood memories like I do of things baking and just it being in the air, and it's just one of those lovely, kind of sweet and also spicy, like sarsaparilla spices as well. Some of the things in allopathic medicines, and when I say that, I mean Western medicines that are often found in the United States and in European countries, is that in some of the studies that they've done, is they found that vanilla can help with things such as pain, can be antidepressant, also has aphrodisiac qualities as well, and is something that has been found in both premature infants and also adults to help with sleep apnea, just to name a few of the things that go along with it. Again, it's been used for thousands of years and kind of has been a plant that's come along with us on the journey of life, and is just one of those pleasant ones. Whether it be an odorant, as they were using for the studies with sleep apnea, so it's in the air, so impacting our nervous system from an olfactory standpoint or our noses, and or something that we ingest. So it could be something that helps with digestion, also blood sugar levels and things such as that, especially because it can replace needing sugars and adding things such as that to our body. So I'll put that study in this video as well, so you can go and browse it and see how it might be applied. Again, food, delicious, as medicine in your life, and or just a note to self on all the protective benefits that you're bringing into your body when you engage with vanilla. Please do make sure that it's actual vanilla and not an imitation vanilla that was made in a laboratory. But I offer you that you look for those that are real extracts and or contact me. I got you covered, friend. You know I'll take care of you.
Let's make peaches and cream. This recipe calls for 1 organic peach, organic coconut milk, vanilla bean extract, cinnamon, nutmeg, and if you have it, sarsaparilla. Let's go ahead for each serving, cut our peach in half and use half of a peach. Chop the peach up, put it on about a 1/4 cup of the coconut milk, which should be stable at room temperature. Once the peaches are on top of the coconut milk, you can take about a half teaspoon of vanilla bean, a half teaspoon of sarsaparilla, and then sprinkle about 1/8 of a teaspoon of both cinnamon and nutmeg over the top. All done. Enjoy. Voila!